Hey friends, I don't know about you guys, but maybe this is your reminder that you have fruit laying around that is shriveling up and that needs to be eaten. So I have a lot of peaches and nectarines. I was making the peach tart this last week and experimenting with the stone fruit wedger. So now I'm like, they're getting a little shrivelly, okay? So it's time for them to be cut, because if I don't cut them, nobody eats them. I don't know. Is your house like that? Like if they're not cut, nobody's just going to walk by and be like, oh, I'm going to eat a peach today. But if I cut it up and I put it out in my cool and serve tray, it's like magic and everybody walks by and eats it. Which, by the way, let me know if you're catching this live or in replay, but this is like the secret mom hack. I don't know why it works, okay? If you want your kids to eat fruit and vegetables, you put it out in a nice tray. This has a cooling insert on the bottom. So, you know, they're walking by and they'll grab the carrots, they'll grab the grapes, they'll grab the cucumbers. But if you want them to go get it, they're not going to do it, right? So it's your secret hack. I do this in the summer a lot, but I like to do this for after school just as well and just have those kind of snacks out. So I have this that's about shrivelly, and then I have a pineapple that I'm going to use with the pineapple wedger. So, you know, I got you hooked with all the kitchen gadgets that you could ask for. Now we have a stone fruit wedger for peaches, plums, and nectarines, and then I'm going to use my apple wedger as well. So I thought I would just come hang out with you guys. By the way, hi Peggy, hello, say hi, hello, hi, thank you, Leanna, hello. So the little trick here that I just learned is the seam, if you want to know the seam of the seed, is that how you say it? I don't know. You know that this is how you need to line it up, not the other way around, okay? So I'm just going to prep this. Super easy. Look at that. So good. Gotta eat it. Don't waste your fruit, people. Even if it's shrivelly, you can still eat it. Right? So make sure they're not like too juicy. I mean, they'll just be a little messy. It's not a big deal. Right? I gotta figure out here. Having a moment. There we go. So I don't know. Is your family like that? If you don't cut it all up, they won't eat it, right? But anyway, so all creatures and nectarines and all the things. By the way, I don't know if you saw my post today, but my sous vide steak, my husband's like, I don't know what you're doing today, but this was delicious. It was like a sous vide steak with a baked potato and Brussels sprouts and mushrooms that I just threw in the air fryer basket, which was super, super easy. And it was delicious. It's only my, I think, third time I did a sous vide steak. I don't know why it intimidates me. I think it intimidates me because I just haven't done it enough. It's not really intimidating. Like, it's not hard. I just always have to go look for the instructions. And, you know, I just have to look at the instructions, and the more I do it, the easier it gets, right? So, let's see what you guys have for dinner. Robin, do the same thing. I don't know what it is. It's like magic, right? I don't know. If I leave this bowl out, nobody eats it. But if I cut it up and it looks all cute like this, it'll be gone in just a couple hours. So, look at this one. The little shrivelly one. But it doesn't matter. We're not wasting nothing here. Look at that. As long as it's not like brown or something. But these are perfectly fine. They're not shrivelly whatsoever. And you know what mommy's probably going to do? She's going to eat this. Just to not waste it. Right? So anyways, let me know what you guys had for dinner. And I am curious to see who's ever made a sous vide steak, or what else you guys sous vide. The only thing I've done is steaks, and then I tried to do like a copycat Starbucks egg white things, but I mean, it was good, but it wasn't Starbucks good. So if anybody has a good recipe, I could eat those egg white Starbucks sous vide things all day, every day. They're so good when I travel and I'm at the airport. That's typically what I eat for breakfast. So anyways, you see how easy this is? Super simple So this will be great for your summer parties. And it just goes really, really fast if you don't talk like me while you're trying to do this as well, right? But super sharp. Don't ever put your fingers underneath or you will cut yourself. So don't do that. Fingers out on the side. Here we go. Bada bing, bada bum. Super easy, right? So let's see. What does Pecky say? Not dinner yet, but we will be having steak, mushrooms, and baked potatoes. Oh my God, you're like eating what we ate. We had steak, mushrooms, baked potatoes, and Brussels sprouts. I told him how much you loved my dinner.
Give it a B.
Just a B? He said just a B. He was like raving about it.
It was amazing.
Marco
loved it too.
Marco loved it too. Marco was like, can we have this steak every day? It was delicious. All right, almost done with our 2 here. So the fruit's ready, so now you can have some. I just told them that if I just leave the bowl out, nobody eats them. But if I cut it up, the monster starts showing up. And one just appeared. One just appeared. A monster appeared. And you don't have all this mess. Like, it's just super easy to do a bunch of these. What else? What else is happening out there in the world? So, last one. Oh, there's a mushy one. But it worked. Look at that. Yeah. I think this one's still good. We don't know. We'll try it. Okay. Alright, so the other one I wanted to show you. So look at that. Now people are going to eat it, right? So the other one, Gigi, give me that pineapple that needs to be cut over there.
Launch it at it.
No, don't launch it. Alright, so see, this is another one. It's like, oh, it's time to cut the pineapple. So by the way, we have a bread knife again. Thank goodness. Only asked for this forever. So you just want to cut. We're good. We're good to go. We can still use this one. Cut the top and the bottom. The bread knife works really well for the pineapple too because it's serrated. And then we're going to use a pineapple wedger. So I just wanted to come on live and remind you guys to go get those shrivelly things from your fridge. Or that fruit that you bought, you know, you had good intentions. It's time to cut it, all right? I know we always we're like, we'll do it tomorrow. But just go get it out now, okay? Pop it out, bada boom, bada bing, and it's done. See that? Pineapple wedger. You don't have one yet. You really, really need one, okay? This you could put in your water bottle and you can infuse your water. This, if you wanted to, you could scrape it down and do like crushed pineapple. I ain't got time for that, so I just throw it away. Okay? And then you just slice it up, and there you have it. And now you got some fruit prepped nice and easily. I don't know, can you guys hear me? My dishwasher is running. I gotta prep my pineapples tonight. Alicia, my honor to serve you and remind you to prep your pineapple. And it's so much cheaper. Like, I will never understand the whole pre-sliced stuff in the store. They always taste like crap because they've been sitting in that package for who knows how long, and it's like 2 sticks of pineapple for like $5. Like, no thanks, I will just prep my own. So yes, I'm happy to serve you guys and remind you to go cut your fruit tonight. Okay, prep it. Sometimes I'm good about it. I do it right the day off. And you know what else I do that might help you guys? I don't know, my family eats a lot of fruit and a lot of vegetables, but I tend to only grocery shop once a week. Well, let's be honest, Instacart most of the time. And what I do is I buy a bunch of like strawberries and whatever, like those kinds of fruit. Those get eaten like the first couple days of the week. And then the pineapple comes out right about now. The apples are the last one, right? So you can kind of still have fresh fruit every day, but you can stretch out what kind of fruit you are buying. Does that make sense? So you can start with the things that will go moldy first and put those out for your kids and your family or yourself. And then you can work on the like medium ones that are about to go bad, like these. And then I have like kiwis and bananas and apples that are still green. Pineapples, bananas that are still green. All right, it tastes better when you buy a fresh pineapple. It does, because you need to let it sit for a couple days, right? Like, Gotta be juicy. One's from the store, never are. It's a cool and surf tray. I'm gonna put the cooling tray underneath, sit it out. I promise you, like an hour or so, half of this will be gone. So All right, let me wipe down my hands so I can turn off this live. But thanks for popping in. Hope you guys have a good night. And like I said, my steak tonight was buonissimo, delicioso. So have a good night, and I'm sure I'll see you tomorrow. Ciao, ciao.